Welcome to the only guide you'll ever need for TV Station. Since new changes have been brought to this map, such as red announcements and map layout changes, I thought this was needed by the community. In the past few days, I've been playing solo forbidden mode on this map live stream, trying to test out the best strategy, and I think I found 3 different approaches, so feel free to adopt any of them. Before we move on to the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Top Up Live. It's the best place to get arena breakout bonds and bundles at the discounted price, nearly half the in-game cost. Use my code CHILDS for an extra 12% off when you top up. They also have composite cases and support multiple games, so make sure to check them out using the link in my description. Alright, so in terms of gear, let's start off with the equipment. GS2, most people will think is overkill, especially in TV stations since it's not far distance, but I prefer it because I know that it will pick up the faint footsteps that rats have when they're pixel walking. Saved me a bunch of times. Preferably you'd want to go tier 6, but I'm going tier 5. Reason why is because I prefer movement, especially if you're playing solo. You want to escape, and you'll see a lot in my games where I shoot one guy and then I quickly run away. So running away, retreating, rotating, but you don't want to be heavy. Now with the gas mask, I've brought a gas mask because you want to hit those safes in the middle, especially if you see the announcements for a utopia or a secret document. Now for grenades, I need smokes and a decoy. Decoys so I can fake having a teammate, so they're more concerned of pushing me. And then also with the smokes, you need them to smoke each angles off, because in TV station there's some rooms where you need a smoke to push in. Stuns to check out any rats. Now this FA multi-rig, you only need a FA multi-rig for this gun because I'm using a 75 mag. AR2 is way better than the AR1. Number 1, it's better ergo. Number 2, it's better recoil control. Number 3 is better hip fire. And that's why I'm choosing the AR2 over the AR1. AR1 is only better in range, so you don't really need that in TV. The scope, I'm going for the ×4 scope, is because I have skill issues sometimes and the ×4 helps me a lot. You don't need a silencer, and I prefer if you guys take a flashlight. It'll help you close quarters. What you do with the flashlight, you'll see it in my games. I turn the flashlight off, and then when they're ready to commit to push me, I then turn it on. I don't let them know that I have a flashlight. It kind of confuses them, and most of the time I get the kill. Now if you have a 1x2 case, then only put the ammo in and you don't need to bring any of the stims, but I brought 3 stims because I have 3x2 case. I've brought a fuel bag because I'm confident in my skills and I'm gonna get all the loot, so fuel bag usually comes in clutch when taking all the loot out. You can get a fuel bag usually from your kills, but you can't count on it too much. Since I'm legend rank with high combat stats, I go in with high gear. Most of my lobbies, they are fully stacked. If you're bringing a bag and you don't want to bring a fuel bag, bring a bag which has minimum 28 spaces, so maybe a med fuel bag. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to say, I'm using these PKs. I know they've been nerfed, so you get dehydrated using them. You can see minus 10 dehydration. That was after the update. I still use them because they have a longer time activation, so 270 seconds. If I have a long gunfight, they can really come in handy. Let's learn the spawns for the TV station map. So these are all the red spawns. You need to learn them. There's about 12 of them, ground floor. I'll let you pause here, learn all of them. If you want, I can tell you the names. This is usually the editing spawn. This is the corridor spawn in between cloakroom and loading. This is the loading spawn. This is the boiler room spawn. This is the infirmary spawn. This is the parking lot spawn. This is the main reception spawn. This is the director spawn, because there's no spawn upstairs in directors. This is the library spawn. This is the backstage spawn, this is the photography spawn, and this is the cloakroom spawn. Now let's quickly move on to the upstairs one. This is the stairs spawn, the electrical, this is the medical spawn, this is the general spawn, and this is the elevator spawn. Now I'll quickly tell you the movements of each spawn you should do, so let's do that in green. Let's do upstairs first. Since you want to move in a anti-clockwise fashion like this, if you're an elevator, quickly run towards directors. You'll be the first one to hit the directors' safes. If you're in general, obviously just hit this close safe, or you can contest and be greedy, run through passage and fight the elevator spawn. When you're in medical, there's a safe in here. You can hit that to check. You can go back into loading, fight that team, but usually when I'm in medical, I like to rush in and fight this team here. Always make sure when you're running in through here, you need to check this. Now, when you're in electrical, you want to hear for footsteps. Usually you can hear these spawn and this spawn in cloakroom downstairs, and choose which one you want to fight. Or you can jump off here and then hit these 2 safes here, but you need a gas mask. Alright, for the downstairs ground floor spawns, if you spawn in parking lot, there's a safe here, just go for that one. And then then you want to go run up these stairs here and then make your way this way or that way upstairs. And then for boiler room spawn, You want to quickly check kitchen, and then you can go make your way down through this way, up these stairs, or whichever way you want to do. For infirmary, obviously hit the safe, and then quickly run up these stairs, upstairs. Generally speaking, you want to say upstairs in this map. That's why when I said for these two spawns, you want to check the nearest safe and then go upstairs. For main reception, you want to go run all the way, hit the dark rooms safe, but you need to watch out. Sometimes these people rat, and then they know that you spawn in main reception, so they wait for you. So clear this spawn and then hit the dark room and then go up directors. For loading, what I like to do is I run quickly out, check, make sure that this spawn no one's there, and then run to post production, hit the safe. Or I just run up to general and then upstairs general, and then fight them upstairs. Editing, obviously you hit the safe. Cloakroom, this is very bad. For cloakroom, you can't waste a single second. You need to quickly run out. Quickly run out and either fight this team or just run through these corridors and make your way to post production or whatnot. Don't go through this way. If for post productions, do not go through this way. I know I said to do a anti-clockwise, but when you spawn in this side of the map, that rule does not apply. You want to move this way instead. Okay, let's remove these. Okay, so for photography spawn, you want to quickly check this spawn and then hit these safes here. Contest. Basically, if you're spawning in this area, you want to just literally eliminate all these teams right next to you. There's also a spawn up there. So this 4 is literally like a one contested area, and then this is also one contested area, and this is also one contested area. Usually this team doesn't go, if they're not that good, they might come this way, but usually if main reception, they would usually go this way. And then yeah, this is another contested area like this. So split into 4. ABI is kind of different, but in Arena Breakout Mobile it's like this. For this spawn, obviously you want to hit the post production, which is here, and then make your way towards library and then directors. That's pretty much everything for the spawns. Hit in the middle if you're confident. Hit the middle. Have gas mask. Make sure you have good sounds. So that. Alright, I've got the editing spawn, so I'm gonna go for this save really quick. I'm gonna show a map of all the spawns. Hopefully you can check the map and then decide how to go about it. You can get AoE kind of from there, but let's not waste time on that. Get the save instantly. I'm trying to go for post production too. Yeah, the safes are all marked on the map. Got some nice jade bracelet, very good. That's 100k. Yeah, he's opened this door, he's gonna kill me now. Sniper, get to cover! He saw me, I think. Tier 5. Did I get him? I don't think I did. Here it is. There's a camera here. Alright, let's check. I can check upstairs like this, see if anyone's in that window. And this is where the... Still not coming out. Okay, already 200k. Did I kill him? Intruder, watch your six. We're not alone. There's a moment where he pulls out his blade and then he switches back to his gun. Most players, they can't like fully switch like smoothly, so that's why I pushed him like that. I didn't kill these bots. These bots died from this direction. Some person really. Hopefully no one's upstairs. Wait, they already opened these. Since they already opened these, there's no point in going middle. The only reason I'll go middle maybe is to rotate up the stairs. Switch back to my tier 5. Whenever you go around corners in TV, it's good to shoulder peek each corner. Close all of the doors and then
Captain, we're not alone.
Run in a zigzag motion. Look, I'm jiggle peeking this corner, no one's shooting. Check if this room's been used. Probably is. Oh, okay, that's very surprising.
Shoot them!
I forgot what was announced in the red. A lot of nades. Fight in director, so I could go couches, wait for them to exit. MK might be tier 6 alien.
Get into position! Open fire! Combat zone confirmed.
There's a bot there, so no one's in this corridor because he's not shooting anyone. But I'm worried if someone's there. There was a faint step over there. Shows.
Get ready. Combat further up. Got you! Select them out!
Full fight going on. Seems like the fight's concluded. GG's. I need to run back.
Movement. Check it out. Get ready. My trigger is itchy. Captain, we're not alone.
That was a very bad play from me. Very bad play. I might run all the way around.
We're not alone. Intruder, watch your 6. Gunfire. Location unclear. Let's go find. Enemy spotted. Gunfire close by. Everyone be alert. Listen, someone's hiding. Open fire. That is footsteps, no? Let's go.
Is this safe open? Let me check.
Who is fight? They have the balls to fight me? I'm under fire!
This door. They're still in that way.
Secure the area!
No more being this for me. So I need to get a kill.
Got them occupied. Now surround them.
I'm right behind him.
I don't care who they are. Finish them. Need some fresh cargo, 200. Unknown force. Quick, take them down.
Probably one of the best rotations I've done. Is this a player?
There's itchy. Captain, we're not alone.
Stopped him from healing. What the hell? There's two more this whole time. I might as well loot these up while I'm here.
Intruder, watch your six. Something close. Let's go. Battle nearby. We need reinforcements. Taken care of. Let's go.
Let's loot up.
Get ready.
I had to be silent, my bad. This guy came in what? This guy was getting boosted. This guy was getting boosted. No doubt about that. This guy's
Listen,
back nice.
someone's hiding.
This guy's a juicer, bro. Right.
You hear it?
Give me the juice. 52 seconds! I don't think I can make it.
Keep suppressive fire.
Save you. Oh my gosh. Can I make it? No way! Didn't do the other guy. This guy, who's a solo, and then this next squad was stacked. Unfortunately, Fallen plays what? The bot finished him off. He did have a bag. Oh my lord! I couldn't loot this last guy. I mean, at least I got out with a mill.